I'm Landy, and my book is Textured Bead Embroidery. The reason I decided to write this book is because I found that I really love teaching people how to do beading. And I love when they have that aha moment in their eyes when something really works, and I love when they take it and do something even more special with their own work. So I was hoping with the book that I would be able to share my work with more people. My book really appeals to all skill levels. For the beginning beader, they really have everything they need to know to start bead embroidery for the first time. For the more advanced beader, there's some really wonderful projects that are very doable, and some interesting techniques that nobody else has been teaching, and a great section at the back of the book that talks about designing on your own, which talks about a lot of the artistic concepts from a beader's perspective. While I try to make all of my projects a little whimsical and outside the box, each of my projects are really inspired by something different. One of the projects was inspired by a cabochon that was a gift from Laura McCabe. It had this really interesting druzy void in the middle, and I knew that I needed to find something that would explode right out of it. So that's where Unleashed came from. Take a Spin was inspired by a long wait in my eye doctor's office. I was looking at all of the little dials on his machine that they use to determine your prescription, and I decided I had to have something that would spin. And the rest have all been inspired by different things in my life which I work around every day. I also was very greatly influenced by Laura McCabe. She has such a wonderful sense of architectural style and engineering, and she covers every single detail. Every thread is covered, everything is embellished. And I try to do my work the same way. What makes my book unique, first and foremost, I think, is the CD that comes with the book. I think it's really fun that you can put your foundation into your printer, pop the CD in, and be able to print out the design right on your foundation. Saves a lot of time. The techniques in my book are different. I haven't seen anybody else using these techniques. I also think what makes a difference is the bead glossary, where each individual bead is approached. Let's say you have some wonderful daggers and you want to do something with them. You can go to that section and find 3 or 4 different things that you want to do with daggers. The most important thing I've learned from teaching is to have really clear, concise instructions with lots of pictures and diagrams. And a lot of other things I've learned from teaching is working with the students. They give me ideas of how to do things simpler or easier that I haven't thought of. It's really a two-way street. A consumer would be drawn to my book because of the CD. I believe that that's a great factor. Also because I think the projects are really fun. I think they're doable and unintimidating, and you can pick up the project and say, oh, I really like that and I'd like to do it. And I think that the difference in my work, the unique drama that I have, is going to be an influence.